Hey, I am Miss Crispin, also known as Mrs. Crisp-Doza, and I teach the AVID elective at Kino Junior High. So we wanted to put this video together so you guys can understand what the AVID elective class is all about.
AVID has impacted my life because it has prepared me in all the steps necessary to be able to apply to colleges and fill out FAFSA and scholarships to graduate. So I'm going to be the first generation graduate, and if I didn't have AVID, it wouldn't have been as easy as it was.
It has definitely made me bring out the individual determination.
Whatever I want in life, I have to prepare for it now. I know I'm in 8th grade, but all of that counts later on. So it doesn't start when you're a senior or you're in 10th grade, it starts now.
AVID has impacted my life in many ways. At the beginning, I didn't really see what that impact was until I got to high school and I realized all the resources that are available through the AVID program. AVID is what gave me the opportunity to kind of venture out and see what opportunities are out there post high school. And through that, I was able to kind of figure out what I wanted to do in life. And now here I stand today as a college graduate from Arizona State University.
One of the things we wanted to let you guys know about were some of the key components of AVID. One is binder checks and the other is tutorials. Both of these are support systems to help you guys be successful in school, no matter what grade you are in. So the first one we want to talk to you guys about are tutorials. So the first step of tutorials is creating your TRF form, and you do this on Mondays and Wednesdays as homework. Every Tuesday and Thursday, and the easy way to remember this is tutorials start with a T, Tuesdays and Thursdays start with a T. So you come in, you hand us your TRF, which basically is your form of the question you're struggling with in any of your classes. You do a filtering system of it to figure out your POC, which is your point of confusion. At that point, the tutors, college tutors, will organize the class's tutorials into 4 groups. Here's an algebra group, a pre-algebra group, an English group, and a social studies group. From there, you'll have a presenter who goes up to the board first and sets up the board while others are getting their notes set up in 3 columns. Then the student presenter gives their point of confusion along with their 30-second speech. Next, another important role during tutorials is that the student group members are asking questions to help the presenter understand their point of confusion. This is to promote inquiry within the tutorial, and it doesn't just give a student the answer, it forces them to really think about it. Student group members are also in charge of taking notes. They'll set them up in their 3-column notes, and it'll be titled Point of Confusion, Notes, and the last one is your steps of how you solved your problem. We also have college tutors who are part of these tutorials. It is their responsibility to redirect when needed, to remind students to stay on task, and to offer help if students do struggle with creating questions.
AVID has made me a more successful student. I couldn't have done it by myself, with the fact that the tutorials help you with any homework that you don't understand or something that you're just not understanding in class. Also, the binder checks have really kept me on track and kept me organized.
So in these binders, we require you guys to have certain materials. In here, you'll see a bunch of colored pens, colored pencils, highlighters, erasers. That'll make sure, as we know, how easy it is for kids to lose pencils and other materials. You guys can keep those nice and safe and always have them. Next, we see focus notes. You have the EQ, the title, the date. Your notes are in the middle. Higher level questions. They could really be question level 1, 2, and 3s on the left. Marking it up, annotating your notes. And you'll notice this student in high school has theirs flagged, which means they're probably going to use it for a binder check. Another key component of our binders are dividers, and I'm going to switch out to this one. Again, you can see the materials, lined paper, and here we have science, AP English, algebra. So once I turn to it, we should see all of their materials for this class. Again, EQ, your questions, marking it up, and then summaries at the bottom. The great thing about focus notes is, although I know you're thinking it's more work, this forces you to review the information that you have already written or marked up and to review it 24/7. You chunk out the notes every 10 minutes. 24 hours later, you could create questions to review it. And 7 days later, you guys can create summaries, again, focusing back on your content and reviewing it, which helps you understand the information better. And again, going to AP English, we see their notes organized, keeping track of what they're learning. And another cool thing about AVID is it definitely promotes service learning, which is great for all students to be supporting their community. It could be their church, it could be their school. This helps kids stay organized, and in their binders, they don't have a lot of papers everywhere like a bomb just exploded. This will keep you organized. This will make sure you guys are getting good grades and staying on top of everything. So this is another support system that we promote in AVID to help you guys be more successful in school. All right, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. We only talked about a couple of the most important things about AVID, but also know we have lots of team building that we do. We really bond together. We're a community, we're a family. We help each other out. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free to email me, contact us at Kino. We'd love for you to be a part of this program, and have a great day.